Hello, hello, my crafty friends. Welcome in. This is Dion with the Blushing Mint. I am so grateful that you guys are joining me today. I am going to do another quick scrap bite project for you. I hope it's a scrap bite. I hope I can get it done in any time, in any time quickly. So anyway, I have so many projects, you guys, that I am working on at one time, and I have this journal. And I've done a lot of things with envelopes in this journal. I've done the little mini envelope. I've done my centers of my signature, but I love junk mail envelopes, you guys. I absolutely love junk mail window envelopes. They're just so versatile. So I have another quick project for you guys, and this is going to be a flip pocket. It's another flip pocket for you, but this is one that I'm actually going to sew into the signature itself. So let me show you what it would look like. So this is my signature, one of my signatures. Where would it go? Where would it go? It looks pretty good there. Might be too much color there. Oh, I don't know, friends. I don't know where. Oh, here's perfect. Okay, so I would actually sew this into the signature. Let me get this like it belongs here. And it would get sewn just with the regular, in my regular stitching. And then this will flip like a page. This is journalable space, all journalable space. We have a pocket up top. Here is a pocket. This other side over here is just going to be kind of random, right? But what you would do with that is, let's just say we had a piece of coffee dyed paper. This becomes a hinge, friends. And what you would do is you would fold over your paper. Of course, this is not the right size, but you would fold over your paper, and this would then become another floating page in your pocket or in your signature. This is just a hinge because it's just going to be sitting up over here. Perfect to add another page, another element, something like that on your signatures. So super simple project. Let's show you how to do this. I mean, I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's see who. I feel like I saw somebody do this recently. Give me a second and let me think. I want to, gosh, guys, I seriously want to say it was Kathy's Garden. Sounds right to me, but I could be wrong too. I've known to be wrong. All right, so the first thing you need, literally, is a window envelope. Cut your window envelope to size. I'm going to cut mine to 8. Cut it to size. Then you just have to decide, how do you want your pocket? Do you want it to be a top pocket? Do you want it to be a side pocket? What type of pocket do you want your pocket to be? That's going to matter. And then I just need something to line my pocket with. Was going to see if I had another piece of music paper handy, because, you know, any other time I have 100 pieces of music paper right here on my desk, except when I really want one, like now. And here I thought I had it all together, friends. I don't have it all together, so I got to grab a piece of music paper. Hold the phones, friends. Just hang tight. Grabbing a music book. Ripping out a piece of music paper. Okay. So I'm going to just take my music paper here. This is the easy way, in my opinion. And you just tuck it in. That's not the prettiest image. Tuck it in over here. Get it all the way flush down there. Maybe. Okay. All right. Then I just take my glue, and you want to make sure you're gluing on the back side of the envelope so that you don't glue your pocket shut, or because you want to be able to see in the window. So I just do this. Do the good old smush method. I'm pretty sure that is a specific method of smushing glue. Okay. Wipe up any excess there. And then you just cut it off. Friends, don't use your best scissors for this. Glue and scissors aren't friendly. They're not friendly. Okay, so just a word to the wise. Now, what I want to do from here is I want to go ahead and I want to glue right along this edge here, covering up the flap of the envelope. But so I glued the front of that, but see, it leaves my pocket open. Important. I hope you understand what I'm saying there. This envelope was really thin on the flap because it was one that I had opened. So then this is our tuck that gets sewn into the signature. This is our pocket here. And so again, you can decide, do you want your pocket open from the side or do you want it open from the top? I'm going to do this one as a top open as well, just for speed purposes and just because that's why. Okay, now then you just collage and cover, friends. If you are an inker, I always ink around the window of the envelope because, sometimes it shows you don't get it quite all the way through, and then you just wipe down the envelope there. And let's see, I am going to use these lovely lace papers. I'm going to have to remember who they're from, you guys. I struggle really hard with whose printables are whose, and I had them really well organized over on one side of my desk, but I have so many projects going right now that one, my brain can't remember, and two, I have disturbed my piles so much that they require major organization again. So, yes, that's my struggle, friends. I share it with you because it's the truth of what's happening in my world. It's just the truth of what's happening in my world. Okay, so let's see. Let's start here. And okay, I'm going to ink a corner here. Now, I could cut this perfectly, you guys, but yes, in the interest of time, because quite frankly, I am kind of in a hurry because I'm supposed to be leaving here shortly, and I'm in sweats. I haven't done my makeup. Yep, that is how I roll. I'm just a hot mess, friends. I'm always a hot mess. Okay, so I'm going to glue. Come on. And I'm just going to go ahead and cover this side of the flap as well, just because that flap is kind of weak because it is a reused envelope. That happens, no big deal. Then I'm going to line this up with the bottom of my envelope and the edge of my window. And do the fancy smush method. Okay. Cut around here. Like I said, please don't use good scissors because they'll be a mess. Okay. Then ink around the rest of it here. Not that you have to, especially not on the flap, but you do want to ink on this edge where it's going to get folded over. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. All right. Next piece. I like that for there because it's different, but yet the color coordinates. Okay. So again, just ink along our edge here. I hope you guys are doing great. Hey, thanks for the time that you spend with me. Really, it makes my day. It truly does. I mean, it may seem insignificant to you, but it really does make me feel good to know that you guys check in with me, and when you comment and tell me what you think of the projects, it gives me good ideas of the things that you guys like and what you'd like to see more of, because quite frankly, sometimes it's very hard for me to come up with new projects, especially when I am on the fly as much as I'm on the fly. Yeah, it's a real thing, friends. It's a real thing. It is a real thing for me. Okay. All right. And then in the center here, how do I want to do this? Now, I know this is probably very busy, but I'm going to add decorations to this. I'm not sure 100% exactly what that's going to look like, but it is going to happen. So I know it probably seems fairly busy right now with this lace paper, and maybe I'll hate it, you guys. I really don't know. I really don't. But I'm rolling with it basically because I'm showing you the project. And if I don't end up using it in the journal, I mean, I'll use it at some point. It's not that big of a deal to me. This is just a fun little thing to show you another way to use these junk mail window envelopes in our journals. I mean, they are, guys, they're free. They're free, and a little bit of paper over the top of them, and they add so much interest to our pages. And I love the ability to add this flip out as well as an extra page on the opposite side of where through the hinge. So I don't know. I just think it's cool. I just think it's cool, friends. That's all. That is all, friends. I think it's cool. Yes, let's just do this. Okay. Okay. All right. So there is our front. Our pocket was made because of how we glued that page on. So we glued it to the back here and then to the front here. So that's what formed our pocket. Now all we need to do is just cover this area here. So I'm going to get this page here, and I like that it is more solid colored. So I'm going to trim this off. It is such a lovely day today. I just wish the wind was not howling. I hate the wind. It is, oh, it's miserable. If you don't live somewhere where it's windy, I envy you, because living where it's windy is horrible. Now, basically, I am just going to stay away from my edge here. Let me ink this so you can see what I'm talking about here. Not that you have to ink this, but I just want you to see what I'm looking at here. Okay. So this is the edge where it's going to get sewn into the signature here. So I just stay away from that edge, and I'm going to come up and I'm going to cover the whole thing with glue. And I'm just going to ink here and here. Okay. Okay, I do have to say, I do like this Tombow Mono. I wasn't sure if I would like that glue or not, but I do like it. I've used it in the last couple project videos, and yes, I do like it. I don't know, as far as fabric is concerned, how comparable it would be to Fabri-Tac, but I do like the fact that I have time to move things around and reposition, and it does not appear to be bubbling my paper like Fabri-Tac or like art glitter glue does when I'm using printables. And so just if you want my feedback, sometimes, you know, it's important to know what people think. Okay, so like that. Clean my scissors so I can get a decent enough cut from this here. Okay, do a full ink here around everything. And on the flip side. Set my junk aside. Hope the piles don't collapse on me. Hope they don't collapse, friends. All right, so these are 2 envelope flips. Grab my signature here. So again, you're finding a piece of paper, finding a piece of paper. In here. And I mean, it's not going to go right here, but like, so it's going to get sewn in. We have a flip here. Over here, we have room to create a, do I have anything I could like create that with? Let me just, okay, so let me just fold this in half. I don't even know what this is. It's just a piece of paper that was on my desk, friends, okay? So this is the hinge. This would be a flip here. And of course, you could make it however long or whatever you wanted it to be. So you'd have a flip there, plus your flip over here, plus your pocket for a big tall tag in here. So this, friends, is my quick little scrap bite project for you for today. I hope you guys like that, and I hope that that shows you yet another way that our junk mail envelopes can be used to add interest, to add extra pages, to add extra things into our journals. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you more than you could ever imagine. And I hope that whatever your day and your week brings you, it brings you time to do the things that make you the happiest. And I hope some of that is crafting. Thank you for spending your time with me. Until the next time, friends, take care, be well, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye-bye.